Hello everyone, I'm CNN meteorologist Tom Sater. I want to give you an update on what is a massive cyclone that's now developing in the Bay of Bengal. In the last 24 hours, the intensity has strengthened to that of equivalent Category 4 hurricane, and it's moving northward into one of the most vulnerable places on our planet, and that is the Delta region of Bangladesh. And of course, the population numbers there alone with Calcutta, and we'll talk about that. Take a look at the satellite imagery in the last 24 hours, developing an eye now about 10 nautical miles in diameter. From east to west, the cloud band itself, from one feeder band to another, is about 2,200 kilometers. So it's a massive storm in its size, and it continues now to make its march in a slow direction in very warm waters of the Bay of Bengal toward areas of Bangladesh and West Bengal. Notice Calcutta there. We're looking at about maybe Wednesday. We're going to be watching Wednesday night into Thursday. This Delta region is so susceptible to a storm surge, we could easily see maybe 9 meters. We could see heavy rainfall flood this flood-prone area. And when you look at the population numbers, Calcutta is home to about 14 million people. That's just Calcutta alone. If you look at the winds here, we may see winds up to 200 kilometers per hour in some of the gusts. And again, this area very susceptible because of the infrastructure, along with building materials for many of these communities, and even the rainfall by itself, which could create massive flooding and bring a widespread risk to the threats of populations, of course, and property. But you also have that coast of Myanmar where we've got millions of refugees, the Rohingya refugees that are there, that are also always worried about the weather and the adverse effects that it has on their population. So again, as we watch Amphan here, tropical cyclone, equivalent strength to a Category 4 hurricane, could make landfall, slightly weakening, but again, in one of the most vulnerable spots on our planet. Any cyclone of this size is going to cause some problems, serious problems. Now, it's not unusual to have these cyclones this time of year. Pre-monsoon cyclones before the monsoon season in India do typically move in this direction. Unfortunately, it's taking a direct path that could cause some serious problems and, again, risk of loss of life and property. We'll continue to keep you updated.